What's your take on this whole Bill Cosby thing, man? Because to me, it just feels like someone who's done a lot for that scene is being found guilty before is being proved guilty before he's actually been afforded the opportunity to say he's innocent.
Social media, innit?
Yeah,
Charlemagne says, he goes, the hood don't want to hear the truth. It's the lie is more entertaining.
yeah,
I'm not saying that it's a lie,
yeah. I don't
because he
think
could have
it's a
done
lie.
it. You don't think it's a lie?
I don't think.
You think he raped them?
It just depends on what you see as rape, innit? So, for example,
He's a womanizer.
yeah, but
Of course.
yeah, but womanizer's not a rapist, bro. Womanizer
Yeah, I know.
is just someone who likes
I
girls,
believe
innit?
he's a womanizer.
Yeah,
And
so-
people think, like, they say, the way you know, grab a girl with sexual, so you go jail for, like, grabbing a girl too tough.
I'm sorry, but if you touch a girl's bum or something, to me that's not sexual assault. You shouldn't have done it.
Yeah.
It's not sexual assault.
I thought you were going to say he should go jail.
But if it's a situation like, say for example, he's out there partying with some kind of girl, and
He was Bill Cosby.
yeah, I'm saying he's out.
I
he's
know
out there.
that everyone makes it out like, rah.
No, but
No, do you know what they go on? Because the women said
Yeah,
he raped them,
Yeah.
that's it.
yeah, I know.
Like, they can't be lying.
Yeah,
All these people can't be lying.
yeah, but look at it this way.
Like,
if
fuck.
for example he said to the girls, yeah, look, yeah, if you wanna relax or whatever, I can give you some pills, you know, two quaaludes.
Because
or
they've been on
whatever.
coke the whole fucking day,
Yeah,
the whole
cool.
night.
But then when it gets to that point where he's trying to make
Or
moves, and
crack,
she's
I mean.
saying,
They've been on crack.
yeah, true. If it gets to the point where man's like, so what's good, like, are we gonna do this? And then the girl's like, I'm not really comfortable, you know, I'm not feeling well doing whatever the reason she has for not going through with intercourse or whatever. But then if man says, oh well, you know, I can make you a very famous person and all these things there.
Should he? But they say that he didn't have to say it. Like, obviously, I don't
I'm
know.
saying
it's-
if
yeah.
he said that,
yeah.
at that point there, if had the girl gone and done it, to me that's not rape. But
Of
she
course
still
it's
had
not
a
rape.
choice. But
It's like paying for sex.
yeah. So yeah, but we all kind of indirectly do, innit?
Yeah.
But-
Girls don't.
Yeah. But
Boys have to.
yeah. Well, it depends on what your orientation is, but yeah, it's true. But it's looked at in a different way because it's like, oh yeah, you know, well, I'm trying to impress this girl, so I want to, you know, show her that I can go all out and make sure she has a good time. And then at the end of the night, if she does invite you in for that nightcap, you ain't gonna say no. But what the difference is that if he was actually, they were actually waking up and this guy's dick was in them and they're like, what the hell is going on here? To me, that's rape. And also, if he's putting the shit in their drinks and them not knowing and then having his way with them, that's rape. But if he's saying, oh, well, you know, if you don't do this, I'm not going to put you in the shows that you need to get the limelight that you need. That's not rape. That's blackmail, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's different. And even then, stuff like that, it's just dumb because it's the amount of time that it's gone over, we're never ever going to be able to prove it.
But it's like, I feel like there's more things that show he isn't guilty than he is.
Yeah.
Apart from these 50 women, see, this is the thing, first of all, yeah. These 50 women said that, and the worst thing about it, we're saying 50 women. It weren't 50 women, you know.
Yeah.
It was like 7.
Could've
Or
been
I think
more.
less than that said
Could have
it.
been more though.
What do you mean? That come forward?
Yeah.
I think
I know what you're saying. Yeah. I know
it's
what
like, first of all, we broke it down as thirds, innit? A third of them were just chatting shit and trying to get peas. Hands down. It's being exposed. That's the thing. People, the media's so fucked up. I'm studying that stuff right now with film and media and etc. The media gets more money from putting out the lie or putting out the bad side of the situation. That
Yeah.
this famous man that was so great. And the worst thing is, people like to, I don't want to go off the subject, but Bill Cosby, everyone like, they say the hip hop people insult Bill Cosby. They say he weren't for us. I respect what Bill Cosby was trying to do. Like, if we're gonna say, "Right, slavery's over," we're not getting no reparations, what the next plan of action is, we need to show these people that we're not everything. Their negative ancestors planted in everyone's head that black people are this, black people are that. The progress of it now is, I'm not everything you assume I am when you meet me. That is the process, and that's what I feel Bill Cosby done amazingly. Do you know what I'm saying?
It's just
Whereas,
been
don't get
taken
me,
from him, innit?
but the 50 women can't lie and say to try and get peas and publicity in this time when we like everyone wants fame. 50 women, that's crazy. He must have raped one of them. He must have.
A lot of averages would say that, yeah. And
But yet, this man who didn't need to rape these women, unless we believe he's got an urge to want to rape women,
yeah,
and nothing shows that he has.
the only thing is that when you read the accounts of each woman, yeah, there is a common trend.
Because they all listened to the last story. Remember, it started from one woman.
Yeah. But I just
Remember, the first woman come out and said it.
Yeah, but you have to
Then
remember,
the rest come out.
You have to remember though, if there is, like, for example, there's ones where there's no element of truth in it, that person is holding themselves accountable as well.
But nothing's happening to them.
Yeah, but they're going and, like, look.
About 10 of them were found lying.
Is it 10 of them or 2?
I think it's more than that, man.
No,
I saw a thing, there was at least 7.
Because one of them, they were saying that basically because of the statute of limitations, because over 10 years had passed or whatever, they couldn't look at it. That doesn't necessarily mean
the one that they claim was the most recent one. It was that girl that was on Playboy.
2004. Yeah, he
Was
wasn't
Playboy.
in the
She was
area.
lying.
Yeah, he wasn't in the area when she said he was. Yeah, you're right on that one. But then all of these other cases, I'm seeing years like 1975, 78, 79.
Come on, and what? Only now we're hearing about this.
We're never ever gonna hit.
But only now we're hearing about this.
The thing, we're never ever going to have.
Come on, you're bankrupt. You ain't got no more peas. They're gonna take your yard. I met Bill Cosby once or twice. I was fucking Bill Cosby. Like, that's what they're saying. You know, they was actually. And then after you said that he raped you, you continued to fuck him.
That's the thing. If it was something like that, then you've got no case.
They said a third of them were lying. A third of them only really got touched. They claim got touched.
Yeah, but who is saying that though? His lawyer.
I've seen I've seen there's actually a documentary in it.
Okay.
Like they're actually talking about it.
Okay.
And he's suing like 8 of them. I think 8 or 7 of them. Bill Cosby suing them. So like they say a third of them were lying. A third of them say they got touched or whatever. One of them says, and this is the worst thing is, even if you got 2/3 of it, yeah. There's a magazine where they're all sitting in a chair. The thing doesn't say I got raped by Bill Cosby, but they're sitting there like
discussing it.
No, it's a picture and it's got 10 people, like 50 people on the film. Oh, it's like 35, I think. I don't know.
I remember.
But it's in black and white and they're all sitting on the thing. And the first thing you think of when you look at this is he raped all these women.
That's what media is designed to make you the brain think, though, isn't it? But bruv, the only issue
Bruv,
for me
sorry.
is that there's no smoke without
You see
fire.
the one that they say is the most serious one, the rape one. There's a woman who they say brought it up before.
Yeah.
And then it got shut down.
Yeah.
And then it come back up.
Yeah.
This all started from. It started from her.
Yeah.
She was fucking Bill Cosby. Like regular basis.
Okay.
He paid for her house. He paid for her to travel to his shows.
Yeah.
They were fucking. Like regular basis shit.
Okay, that's cool.
After she claimed that they raped,
Yeah.
she was still fucking him.
Okay. If they've got proof of that, then I don't know what's going on. But
That's what I'm trying to say.
But then at the same, not even at the same time. That doesn't mean they couldn't have been at one point where he forced himself on her.
Fair enough.
Which is,
but I'm just saying it
in the
don't
grand
sound
scheme of
like
things,
it don't
doesn't
sound like
it would be.
But
Yeah.
see, we're comparing that to. He still could have raped her. It's like you got 50 whatever.
Yeah.
One it could have, but how people look at him, he done it.
Yeah.
Everyone's like from it could be he done it.
Because fam,
So no one's looking at anything good he done. He done it.
Yeah, but it's
That's why they say the negative outweighs anything positive you do.
But unfortunately that's true. At the end of the day, the law of averages shows, fam, that if you accuse someone of doing something and more than one person come and say the same thing, it is more than likely, mathematically, that the
Kangaroo
person
court blood.
that did do something. Whether or not it's true, I don't think we'll ever know. I really don't think we'll ever know.
But I think it's what we look for, like what we look at, because the amount of, he's done more positive than he's done negative.
Yeah, people ain't looking at that now. But not when you're 80. Not when you're 80 and you've done all you can. You're no longer an asset to the NBC.
He's bringing out a new show.
Yeah, but I mean, all these things is like, there's nothing he can do, if these allegations came when he was in when at the times they happened, it could have ruined him, but it didn't. But some people would say that, oh, well, they didn't allow it to ruin him because obviously when he was with NBC and whatever, because he's the hottest shit out there at the moment, they can't risk what's making them money go to prison. Whereas now, when you're not making as much dough as you were 30 years ago, they have no reason to protect you.
But they're not protecting him. They're destroying him.
I think he just needs to he just needs to find a way to just be like, yo, yeah, it was me that did it. I did it. Or
what?
He needs to if it happened, admit it now, innit? Before you die. If it didn't happen, go through all the legal channels that you can.
Fam, he knows he's at a level where even if in the court of law or whatever, because you know what it was? Do you know why the thing come up? Apparently, I watched it in the podcast with Charlemagne and that. They were saying that he didn't admit to drugging them and raping them. He admitted it's like the MD shit. If you've got MD and a girl goes, "Raw, like, can I have some MD?" Or he goes, "Do you want some MD?" He gave it to them because he had it. That's what he admitted to. Did you admit to give it? And it was like and apparently the question asked and released was illegal. Like for some reason that it shouldn't have been said or something like that. And the DA is, even though that's all illegal and that, the DA has reopened the case because of that. And that's why it's going to trial. So you'll get, it's like that. I swear it was you that told me about that. The murder thing.
Yeah, did you watch it?
I ain't watched it yet. I'm going to.
Cool.
But they're just like, you're breaking the rule, you're breaking the law so that's why it seems so strongly that there's a conspiracy. Because why are you allowed to break the law like that?
It's like
no one else.
You've broken the law to get a certain bit of information. You're now using that information for your case to make your case. But meanwhile, you got the information illegally, so you should not be able to use that.
Just like Power.
Yeah.
This is just like in Power, bro. Where they drew the picture from a girl that they weren't allowed to get the thing from. I'm not saying, no, don't get me wrong. If he raped them and it took, don't get me wrong, sometimes black ops got to go into somewhere and head top someone. It's for the good of the country. This shit got to get done, innit? Because if he raped a girl, go jail. This is the first time I'm gonna say, if Bill Cosby raped them women, he gotta go jail. Like, it's what I say about life. There's no good without the bad.
He's fucked, fam. He's 80 years old, fam.
But you're raping women and you got a wife. It don't make sense, cuz you wouldn't do that.
People do it though. What are you talking about? People do.
Well, like, let me tuck the kids in.
Bro, I read a story.
Babes, I'm going to sleep.
I read a story about how some man in Manchester, fam. Was it? Did I read a story? Someone told me. Was it you that told me?
What?
I don't think someone else. Anyway, the story was that this guy was picking up people from the fucking raves and all of that. Yeah, he's a cab driver.
Okay.
Picking people up, and then raping them and shit. So he's raping them and that. Going back home.
What, same license plate, everything? It's just dumbass. What's wrong with this fool, blood? Why would you even...
Fam.
Well, they got a thrill from raping people. What, heroin, no. Yeah. Like, what's wrong? What's wrong with you? It's not even a laughing matter, but...
I know.
Like,
fam, no,
you just never got... You got nothing in your life. That's what it is. Like, what? No, but you've gone out knowing they're going to say no.
Of course. So that's when you start questioning.
Is it
whether they're mine?
He must have heard no all his life, blood. And he's tired of hearing no.
But that's the thing.
I never got anything I wanted. When I wanted cereal, they said no, and I couldn't do it.
This is where you start looking at it from, like, he's a psychopath because he's still
But Bill Cosby. But the man you're saying it to, is a guy that was mad famous.
Yeah.
Mad rich.
Doesn't mean
had the world, had his people on his shoulders.
Yeah, he could do everything at any point. Yeah, that's true. I don't know.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get you. I think we just...
It doesn't make sense.
We should...
You're a cabbie. You feel like there's... The cabbie in some way thought he could get away with this in some dumb way. I can pick them up by doing this and they're going to tell me no. And like, unless you're thinking Bill Cosby's the type of person to be like, I've got you in my yard, even though I know you're going to bang me anyway because you came here and we've just been doing crack or whatever. Even though I know I can bang you, I'm going to force myself too rough so you say no and enjoy it. or I'm gonna,
But
even though
that's
you're gonna fuck
that's
me,
our
even though you're
idea
gonna
of
fuck me,
rape,
that's rape. But I'm saying,
that's our idea. If someone puts a strap to a girl's head and says "suck my dick," that's still rape.
yeah. So I know it's rape.
Yeah. So
But that's different. If she was gonna suck his dick anyway, he ain't gonna pull out. He ain't gonna pull out the strap, man. What you gonna pull out the strap for if she was gonna suck his dick
but
anyway?
you don't know, innit? That's the thing.
You're at his hotel room.
Fam, this is the thing though.
Come on, B.
No, bruv, I agree with you. Like, say for example.
What did you think
if
we
a
were gonna
girl-
do?
if a
Netflix
girl
and
goes
chill,
to-
blood?
If you come to my house at 1 a.m., you know what time it is, innit? Because you ain't coming to sleep. I was sleeping.
No, but it's
when you
bullshit
woke me
because
up.
that's what's going on, though. This is what's going on, and that's why. Don't get me wrong, like. I'm not saying this is the thing because we're acting like rah. This is very touchy. Listen, I ain't got no ad campaigns and all of that shit. So I'm gonna say whatever the fuck I want to say. But I feel like when it's these famous people, footballers and all of this shit,
Chicks are setting them up.
but we're not allowed to say that to the fullest. But no, real talk we are. Because why can't I go? Why can't like women assume straight? Well, nah, not all women. I'm not gonna say all women. Majority of women will assume, look, it's rape. Like he done it. She said it happened, so he done it. You know what I'm saying? Like, majority of people say, if a woman says, I got raped, they're taking it more seriously than believing she was chatting shit. Certain man go on remand just because the girl said it, and the sorry sounds true.
Yeah. But nah, what you got to look at it is, in that line of work, fam, sometimes it has to be asked the questions later, deal with the matter there and then. Do you know what I mean? And if they feel at that moment in time...
It has to be.
Huh?
Why does it have to be?
Because there's no other way.
When you're famous, where you going, blood? Where you going?
What about OJ, blood?
What happened with
He
it?
fled from the scene when his wife died. Yeah, but that's the stupidity of it. Is
Did
the
it-
fact that
did
he
it-
thought he could get away, man. You're not getting. You're a famous man. There's no way you're gonna get away, innit? But the human brain doesn't.
Well, he didn't
tell
leave the
you
country
that
though,
you're
did he?
famous. No, it was a high. It's like a police. Police camera action back in
Yeah.
the day. Them kind of pursuits there.
He was running.
No, he was driving. But come on,
How did the feds know like where he was straight away?
I don't know, because he was at the house and his wife was at the house and she'd been murdered or something.
She called feds or something.
I don't know.
Did they ever find out who killed her?
I don't think so.
Jesus. And he's the only one there?
Yeah. And then brings out a book saying, this is how I would have done it if I did actually do it. Yeah, about this.
I've heard like little like...
But that in itself is...
I heard all the evidence showed that.
Yeah, it's
And did you know the worst thing about it? It was Kim Kardashian's dad.
Yeah,
That's why
so-
the whole family is fucked up. Don't get me wrong, if this guy
Yeah.
murdered his... But I swear, oh my God, I swear Chris Rock was talking about the thing. How she was seeing someone else.
Who, the chick?
Yeah.
OJ's chick.
Yeah, that's why even... They weren't like they were married, but like... They weren't together when he done it.
Okay.
And she was fucking someone else.
So it was very
And
easy
like
for them
they
to
had
be
seen
like-
the boyfriend driving cars to OJ, had bought like shit like no,
Are you
it
being
doesn't
serious?
justify him like.
doing it.
You know what I'm saying?
But you can see
But
why
these-
he would have went mad and done it if he did do it.
But that's that's not what is good or what I'm trying to say. Like
Yeah.
it's that's true, even though it's
But see,
true.
this is
But
the
that's
thing,
not what I'm
this
trying
is
to
what
say.
pe- this is what people-
He needs to go to
Fuck
jail
that,
if he
bruv.
did it.
Listen.
My point was that
Yeah.
the whole Kardashian turned down to the males now. You know when they say the women are fucked up.
Yeah.
Like it come like the blood farm.
Yeah,
it's
was-
fucked up too. You
Yeah.
got this man off. I don't care if I'm black or not, bruv. You don't do shit like that.
Yeah, but you can't prove it, fam.
I don't know. It's like raw.
It's
Like,
all about proof, innit?
if your ex started fucking whatever, and I would want to kill her.
Fam.
And if some man just go through with it, like, I would have killed this bitch.
You know what?
Fam, you should do it,
You need
cuz.
to watch that Making a Murderer, then you'll understand how this shit can be done in a sense where someone can just get away with blatantly framing someone.